Hey, what's up, guys? So, we got a clip here where emotions override logic. We got a police officer issuing a traffic citation, and under Texas law, it's pretty simple. Signing the ticket is not an admission of guilt, it is only a promise to appear in court. But refusing to sign actually allows the officer to arrest you. Having said that, the woman in question here, instead of just signing the ticket and contesting it later like a rational adult, decides to escalate the whole thing. Take a look.
I'll fight it in court.
Okay, you're free to go.
Thank you.
I'm just joking. That's AI generated. Obviously, that's not how she handled the situation. This is.
All right, here's your copy of the citation. As far as the bills, you don't want to take it?
No.
Well, it's going to take it
license.
because it's your citation.
I don't want it.
That's your citation. That's littering. Step out of the car.
No, don't do that. Fuck off my
Step
car.
out.
I'm not stepping
Step
out.
out.
Look.
Mom, chill out.
I'm not doing call. Yes, call.
Step out.
I'm not touching.
Mom, please chill out. Mom,
Don't
Mom,
touch
please
me.
chill out. Mom,
Don't
please chill
touch
out.
me.
Step
Don't.
it out.
I'm
Mom,
not
please
stepping
chill
out of
out.
shit. Call
Step
your
out.
mother
I am the
supervisor.
supervisor.
You're not the supervisor.
Yes, I am.
Call your
I am the
supervisor.
corporal.
A
Step out.
supervisor. I'm not
Step
stepping
out.
out of
Mom,
nothing.
chill out.
Get
Mom,
your
chill out.
fucking hand
Please,
off
please
me.
chill out. Mom,
Get
please
your
chill
hand
out.
off me. Get your hand off me. I will step
Step
out when the
out.
supervisor.
I
I'm
am
not
the
stepping out of
supervisor.
nothing.
Ma'am.
Get your hand off me.
Tanisha,
Get your hand
I'm not
off
letting
me.
go.
Let you littered. You
I
dropped
am
the
not.
ticket, not
I
me.
put the ticket in
No,
the car
you dropped the
because
ticket,
that's your
not
copy.
me. You dropped the ticket, not me. Get your hands off me.
Take the ticket
You're
and
touching
go.
me. Give me the
All right,
ticket.
yes,
You're
do
touching
that.
me forcibly. You're holding me too
Because
tight, and you're
Just
being out of
get
line.
the ticket.
Y'all see
Just
this,
get the
right?
ticket.
Okay, so I'm going to pause here for a quick second, but you can hear the child say, just take the ticket. And it's crazy that the only sensible voice in that vehicle between mother and child was the child. And the police officer was 100% correct in his actions because once he gave her that citation and she decided to toss it out the window, he placed her under arrest. And you could see her resisting arrest. So he was well within his rights to forcibly remove her from the vehicle.
Sir, I'm sorry.
Stop.
Can she just get the ticket?
No, you stop.
Stop.
Why are you holding my arm like
Because
this?
I gave you the
Why?
ticket,
No, you
then
did
you
not.
proceeded
You
to
dropped
throw
the
it.
ticket,
I
not
put it in
me.
your
I
car,
told you I did
and
not
you
want it.
proceeded to
You
throw it out of
dropped
the
it.
car.
You dropped it. You're doing too much. I'm not afraid of you. Get your
That's
hand
fine,
off
but
of
I've
me.
asked you
You're
to step out
holding
of
me
the car.
forcibly for no reason.
Because you need to
Get
step out
your
of the
hands off
step
me.
out of the car.
No, what am I stepping
Mom,
out of the
you
Is
car
there
for?
anything I can do to get you to comply?
Look, Mom, he just said take the
To
ticket and we
comply.
can leave. He
You
said
threw the
take the
car out
ticket
of
and
the
we
No,
car.
I did not. You did that.
He said
You
take
threw
the
the
ticket
ticket
and we
at
can
I
me.
leave.
gave it to you so
You
you
threw
could
the
leave,
ticket at
and then
me.
you grabbed it
Okay,
and threw it out.
give me the
It's on
ticket.
your phone video.
Give me the ticket.
No,
Give me the
we're
ticket.
past that.
Okay.
You're under arrest. Step
For
out of the
what?
car, littering.
Okay.
Step out of the car.
No, I'm not.
You're under arrest.
No, when the
Yes, ma'am.
when,
If he just
when your
grabs it,
colonel
please
gets
leave.
No,
here,
we are
then I will
beyond that.
step out.
Step
I'm not
out.
getting out of the car. I'm with
Step
my
out.
I'm with my
God,
child,
bro.
and I'm
I
not doing
understand
that.
you're with
Call
your
your
child.
father right now.
Step out of the car.
I'm not.
Step
I'm
out of
not.
the
I'll
car.
step out when another officer gets here. I'm not
Step
stepping out.
out.
I don't trust you. You're holding me too strong, and I don't
Because
trust you.
I don't
You
trust
don't
you
have
to
to
not
hold
leave.
me like I'm not going anywhere. Where am I
I
going to
will
go?
stop holding
I'm not
you if
going to
you
go
step out of the
anywhere.
car.
I'm not stepping out of the car.
You need to
Call
step
your
out of the
colonel, and
car.
I will get out of the car.
This is
You're
resisting
holding me.
arrest.
I'm not resisting arrest. I'm
Because
not.
you're not
What am I
answering
under
my
arrest
order.
for? What am I
Littering.
under arrest for? I didn't litter. You
You
did
threw the
that.
ticket
No,
out the
I did not.
window.
You did that. You did that. It's all on camera.
You're
So
correct.
when your colonel gets here, then I will step out. I have my child with me.
I am
I'm
the
not getting
corporal.
out of the. You have a supervisor, okay?
I am the
So when your
supervisor on duty.
supervisor gets here,
He
then
is
I
not-
will
I
step
am
out of
the
the car.
highest ranking
Call
supervisor.
someone else
I don't
to
have
come
anyone
here.
else.
There is someone else.
Not right now.
Yeah, there is someone
You
else.
need to
Let me
step
call
out of the car.
911.
Stop.
Get your
Wait,
fucking.
wait, please, sir, stop. Stop, wait, stop. Mom, chill out. Mom, please, wait, stop, sir, please stop. Wait, stop, please, stop. Wait, stop, sir, stop, please. Wait, please, stop. No, stop, please, I'm scared, stop. Wait, stop, please. Wait, please, stop, sir. Wait, stop, please. Wait, please, stop. Wait, stop, please. Okay, wait, I can get out, please, just don't touch me.
Okay, so it's pretty clear this mother was resisting arrest. You can actually see her clenching up as the officer grabbed her arm and tried to remove her forcibly from the vehicle, but she refused. And you can hear her son in the background saying, Mom, just take the ticket. Mom, stop. Yet she refused and wanted to escalate this whole situation. And I have a theory as to why she wanted to do this. Anyways, have a listen to what the mother had to say after this incident.
It's traumatizing. I was very scared.
Thompson said she'd taken her son for a haircut that day. While passing through Hearst, she said she missed an exit. That's when she said officers pulled her over and said she'd been speeding in a school zone. Thompson said the officer then went back and forth from his patrol car a few times.
And that's when I finally decided, let me start recording, only because I never thought that situation was going to play out like that at all. But I knew that he was just doing too much.
The encounter escalated when the officer returned with a citation and Thompson refused to leave her vehicle.
That's your citation. That's littering. Step out of the car.
Civil rights attorney Lee Merritt, now representing Thompson, says the onus was on the officer to de-escalate.
Being the ones with the training, being the ones with a license and the professionals in the situation, it was on him to do what he could to issue the ticket as his job required and to move on.
In a statement to NBC5, the Hearst Police Department said they received a formal complaint. It goes on to say, in part, a thorough investigation was conducted. The claims submitted were determined to be unfounded, and the internal affairs investigation was closed. We are aware of the community concern about this situation, and we are committed to remaining transparent.
She wasn't happy, and I think the officer caught wind that she had an attitude, and this officer decided to punish her for her attitude.
Merritt acknowledges officers can make arrests for littering. However,
here, the officers are given discretion to say, is this a situation that requires an arrest?
in his opinion, he says this was a violation of Thompson's Fourth Amendment rights, which protects individuals from unreasonable searches and seizures.
If he actually believed that dropping the ticket on the ground was an arrestable offense, it was the kind of littering that the law designed for him to make an arrest for, he could have instructed Ms. Thompson that you're under arrest. I'll wait till my supervising officer gets here or another officer that you're more comfortable with because of the nature of our interaction.
Thompson says she was traumatized and doesn't feel she did anything wrong.
I was very scared. Like, that is the main reason I did not want to get out of the car. I feel bad for my son that he had to see me, that way. I know he's really hurt behind that.
Merritt says he feels a federal civil rights investigation is appropriate. In Hearst, Candace Sweat, NBC5.
The Tarrant County District Attorney's Office is continuing to investigate the charges against Thompson and did not comment as the case is pending. Now, in a statement, the Texas Law Enforcement Council said, quote, if your client had complied with the law instead of resisting arrest, there would have been no bruising and no injuries.
Okay, so all this woman had to do was take the citation, sign it, and go on about her day. And then she could have dealt with it later through the courts. Yet I don't understand why these people always turn the smallest traffic violations into something like a trip to jail or, even worse, something fatal, and then always blame it on race rather than poor life decisions. Thousands of tickets are issued every day, and most go through without any confrontation. Yet if you're going to have a chip on your shoulder every time a police officer approaches you, it's not going to end well for you. She also mentioned that she didn't believe it'd play out like this, but I don't believe that. I actually believe that she knew what she was doing and that she purposely escalated this whole situation because she got a civil rights attorney and she's probably seen all the massive payouts from other cities with taxpayer money for victims in cases like this. Because what other reason is there for you to act and behave this way in front of law enforcement? Anyways, I want you to take a look at this next clip here because I want to show you how an Asian person would handle this situation. Because look at this egregious situation where a police officer stops him, pulls him over for not wearing a seatbelt, when he's clearly wearing a seatbelt and he's got it all recorded. Take a look.
Yep, may I ask why I'm being pulled over?
Yeah, you have your seatbelt on. I literally saw you putting it
No.
on.
Did you hear that, Justin? Your case is dismissed, failure to prosecute.
Oh, my case is dismissed because the officer didn't show up?
Correct.
Okay, I have a quick question, Your Honor. So I've compiled undisputable video evidence that the officer intentionally lied to hit me with these offenses, and he towed my vehicle at my own expense. So my question is, how can I seek compensation and ensure the officer ends up on the Brady list so he's no longer able to testify in the future?
See, this is a proper way of handling a situation like this. And the kid was clearly wearing a seatbelt. And before the camera switched to the courtroom, you could hear the kid kind of contest the officer's decision. And I'm assuming the officer refused to budge and still gave him a ticket. And the kid probably just, went on his way, signed the ticket, and decided to fight it in court. Anyways, guys, if you enjoy this video, please leave a like, comment, or subscribe, and I'll see you on the next one.